All right, before we get started on this side hustle video, I just want to congratulate you for clicking on. It's one of the best decisions you've made so far this year, so good for you. You and I are not that different, to be honest. And so what I want to do with today's video is kind of give you a good old-fashioned kind of perspective. One of the things that absolutely drives me crazy about the online world that we're in today is that someone will show you a video 5 to 10 minutes and they will only show you like the cream. You know, they won't show you how long it took to go from $0 to $1 million in their side hustle success. And that drives me nuts. So what I want to do with this video and this kind of journey is kind of give you an actual like real life look into what it takes to get to where we need to go. Let's look at the first thing that we need, which is the plan. I've got my plan, you've got your plan. I would love to hear your plan, so leave a comment and I will read it because I'm excited for you. Number 2, I think this is a big one for a lot of people. Like you or like me or like us, I'm a blue collar, regular guy, you know, get paid every 2 weeks. I have to be responsible first. And so I can only save so much money to put towards my dream. Now I have currently saved $6,010 and yes, 92 cents so far. I've been chipping away at this for a while. I would say probably 2+ years. So, you know, try not to scare you, but that's the reality of it. I think this one here, number 2, I think this is where a lot of people hit the wall. But I think a lot of people really hit the wall when they start thinking about what they have to save every 2 weeks in the journey of their life to get to where they want to go. Now, there's a couple of interesting things here that I would like to say about this. The longer you take to save this, kind of gives you the time that you need to research, to plan, and to make calculated decisions to kind of reduce the risk. The other thing about, you know, really kind of taking your time earning this savings is that at some point, like for instance, I have access to a line of credit, I have access to a credit card. I think that would be taking a shortcut. I also think that my partner probably wouldn't be too thrilled about that. So what we have here is someone who takes their time every 2 weeks, saves a little bit of money, and if it takes you 3-4 years, let's be honest. I mean, this is reality. This is money, in theory, you can lose. Meaning, if something goes seriously wrong with number 2, you had that money. You've kind of signed up to take that chance with it. And if it goes forward and if you're successful, then you're kind of off to the races. If for some reason this money goes south and you lose it and you lose your shirt, it hasn't affected your real life because your real life is priority. And this is why it takes a lot of people like myself who are responsible a long time to save up a little bit of dream money to see if they can take a chance. Now I'm trying to get to 10,000. This is where I'm trying to get to. At $10,000, I'm going to take a chance, a calculated chance, because nothing is easy and nothing is simple. So let's be honest, I'm going to take a calculated chance. And at that point, if I think that my $10,000 calculated opportunity to invest in a side hustle opportunity makes sense, I will pull the trigger. When I get to $10,000, I'm going to go to the bank, I'm going to withdraw it, and I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to go back to the bank and I'm going to put it in my bank. And if that opportunity makes sense, we're going to pull the trigger. If it does not make sense at that point, then we're going to be a little more patient and we're going to go to 15,000 and then we're going to revisit the opportunity. As you can see, there's a bit of time here that I have to study my market. The whole point of this video or the launch of this series is to really show people that it's not overnight, that success does not happen in 10 minutes, and that we have to stay focused, disciplined, consistent, and we are living 2 weeks at a time in this kind of like little dream. You get the plan, you're saving your money, you know where you've got to go, and then I think the next little hurdle that I think a lot of people, and even myself, don't get me wrong, I think the next little battle that we have here is, you've got to really think about what's going on here. And this confidence, this mindset can really mess with you. You may have the plan, you may have the money, but then you may not be able to pull the trigger because you don't have the confidence. I think confidence sometimes even looks like this. I think fear is very paralyzing. And so, we've got a bit of a battle here, but I'm trying to encourage you. I'm trying to cheer you on because I'm good with the plan. I know that I'm disciplined and consistent. I know I'm going to reach my financial goals. Listen, I'm building confidence because the time that it takes for me to save up this money, I'm doing my research, so I'm building confidence. I don't have fear. The other thing with this is I'm okay with taking the chance. If I lose it, I lose it. I start over and we just try again. I hope that this kind of makes a little bit of sense for you. What I'm going to do is every week I'm going to upload a video and provide you with a little update in regards to what I did. And what I'm currently doing to try to get a little further ahead in my life this week towards the dream is that I've put in about 8 hours of overtime. I've got a good job, they treat me well, and I'm fortunate enough that they're offering me some overtime right now. So that is what I'm doing to try to move myself forward. I would love to know, what are you doing on a weekly basis or on a bi-weekly basis, or what are you doing in general to move your dream a little closer for you? And hopefully you'll join me. Hopefully this will allow you, or maybe, give you a little confidence or a little push, because I'm here to cheer you on. One of the other things that I would like to mention is I think it's important, if you really earn the opportunity here, save your money the good old-fashioned way, because cash is king. Sometimes, the person that you're spending your life with may not understand what's going on. They may be here. They may be fearful of what you're communicating. And I want you to encourage that person. I want you to just kind of like sit your life partner down and I want you to just kind of basically say something like this. I am being very responsible. I am paying all of my bills first in our life. And I am in the background chipping away, saving $50, $75, $100 every 2 weeks, and I am putting it towards my dream fund. If something was to go wrong, and this is what you're saying to your life partner. If something goes wrong, the money that I've saved will not impact the current lifestyle situation that we're in. Hopefully that eases your partner into feeling a little more relaxed and comfortable and kind of getting on board and cheering you on. So, I thought I'd throw that in a bit. All right, I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me. I will see you very, very soon. And I would love to hear from you because I'm very curious to know what kind of a side hustle, journey, path, battle that you may be in. I'll talk to you later. And one last thing, it is football weekend. The Bills are going to go forward. The Broncos are going to get squashed. The Ravens are going to take the Steelers. And we're going to see you next week when it comes to football. Go Bills. Talk to you later. Bye.